So one thing you're going to hear a lot about in horticulture in general is IPM, or integrated pest management. And it's different, outdoors versus indoors. And that's one real advantage that we have the opportunity to have using an indoor space. We don't have to deal with near as many pest pressures. And if you follow proper protocols and procedures, you can all but eliminate it 100% in a closed environment. Versus outdoors, you're going to be a lot more subject to things like, caterpillars and all these different types of insect pests. The right way to handle that is to have a very rigid set of protocols and procedures insofar as how you enter and exit your building. That's going to save a lot of trouble. Ideally, you'd want to have like one way in, one way out. What we do here, it's all wrong. Everything we do at Big Tex Urban Farms is like totally wrong. We're not commercial. We never intended to be. We always stress that. Like, don't do what we do. We have like 40 doors because we have to adhere to fire code, because we're a public open and a demonstration place, and we're non-commercial. Know that difference. Know and understand those differences. Learn how to develop a set of protocols that allows you to eliminate pest pressures. There are things you can do if you deal with pests. You can use ladybugs or some of the other beneficial insects. That's a great, almost a precursor or a preemptive move. And there's probably going to be a time as a commercial grower where you may have to spray. I know no one wants to talk about that or hear that, but it does happen sometimes. And there's going to be organic methods that you can tend to that are probably going to be able to eliminate most any problem that you have. So that's just something to know going into it, especially in a greenhouse, because the greenhouses, for different reasons, are a little bit more prone to pest pressure. But again, the first move needs to be clean hands and feet, maybe a clean set of clothes when you come in the door, a good clean space, signing in, having your guests sign in. Don't let just anybody come in off the street. Be intentional and be careful about who gets to come into your space. And doing those things will allow for a lot of a much more rigid control over pest pressure.